how's it going? So today I'm going to be showing you a rose gold inspired makeup look. If you didn't know, I just did a tutorial all about how to prep for your big day. So if you would like to see that, make sure to click on the annotation on the screen right now. Moving on to the makeup, we're going to start off with foundation. Now I recommend sticking with something that you know. You're going to know the coverage of it, the long wear of it, everything. Just something that you feel really comfortable with. For me, that's my Nars Sheer Glow Foundation in Mont Blanc. I absolutely love this stuff and I like applying it with my fingers. I think it gives a really natural feel to it and it really melts down the product and makes it blend beautifully into the skin. And it gives awesome coverage while using your fingers. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my skin and then take excess that's left on my hand and apply to any areas that need a little bit of extra coverage. Now it's time to get rid of those pesky under eye circles, so I'm going to start off with my Maybelline Instant Eye Rewind under eye concealer, and this is their brightening formula, and I'm just going to apply that in a triangle underneath of my eyes and then use this Real Techniques brush to blend that in. And then to finish off those under eye circles, I'm going to be going in with my Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer, which has a really nice peach undertone, so it's really going to tackle those under eye circles even better. And doubling up those products really gets rid of any sign of no sleep, which is a big issue for me. And now to finish prepping our skin, I'm going to go in with my Blueberry EOS lip balm and apply that on my lips. Okay, now it's time to prep the eyes. So I'm going to start off with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and apply that all over to make sure that none of the eyeshadows crease and that they last all night long. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Barely Branded and apply that all over my eyelid. I did 2 coats of this, that way I got a pretty good amount of shimmer on my eyes. Now I'm going to be going in with this Clinique palette. As you can see, one of the eyeshadows totally cracked and fell out, but I'm going to be taking the other one, which is this gorgeous shimmering rose gold color, and apply that all over my lid. I am obsessed with this color right now. I think that it is so pretty, the perfect everyday eyeshadow, and works really well for this, and it looks amazing over top of that Barely Branded that we just put on. Now I'm going to be going in with this Tarte palette and taking this matte sort of grayish brown color, and I'm going to apply that to my crease, just all the way across. It's going to really blend out the color that we just applied and also add a little bit of a natural shadow to our eyes. Now it's time for my favorite palette of all time, the Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to use a combination of these 3 colors, and I'm going to take it on a crease brush and apply it to my outer corner and up into the crease to add a little bit more definition, but overall we want this to be a pretty light and simple looking look. I don't want it to look too overdone. And I'm going to take the combination of those 3 colors underneath my lash line also to add a light definition under there. This whole look is about being soft and dreamy, and I think these eyeshadows completely accomplish that. So now we're going to finish off the eyes with eyeliner and mascara. So I'm starting off with my liquid liner pen, which is from the Flower by Barrymore line. It is so inexpensive and works amazingly, and I'm just going to apply a winged eyeliner to my eye. I have a whole tutorial on how I do my winged eyeliner, like start to finish, on my channel, so you can go ahead and click the annotation on the screen right now to see how exactly I do this in complete detail. Now it's time for mascara, so I'm going to be starting off with my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced and applying a few coats of that to my eyelashes. This is really to get those eyelashes looking full and lengthy, but not so much about shaping them. I'm applying this to my under eyelashes, whatever, my lower lash line also, and then I'm going to be taking my Covergirl LashBlast mascara to really shape my lashes. It's going to separate them and fan them out, and I think those 2 mascaras look really good together. Okay, now it is time for the eyebrows. I'm using my Sonia Kashuk Back to Basics palette, and I'm going to be taking a combination of those 2 brown colors on an angled brush and just working it through my eyebrows. I'm not crazy about like doing my eyebrows, but I just want to give them a nice definition, darken them up a little bit, and just add a little bit more drama to the look. And then I'm just going to take a spoolie to make sure that everything is in place and to feather out that color a little bit. Okay, face time. So I'm going to be using bronzer, this liquid blush, or I guess it's sort of a mousse blush, and a highlighter. So I'm going to start with the bronzer, and I'm going to run that through the hollows of my cheeks. I just sort of follow the natural hollow that I see there. I'm going to run it up my temples and along the top of my forehead to add that sun-kissed look, and then repeating on the other side. I'm also going to contour down my nose. I think my nose is like a weird shape. I sort of come to the realization that like the tip of my nose is just like big compared to the bridge of my nose. So I've been contouring it because I think it just makes it look a whole lot better. As for blush, I'm going to be using this actually cream eyeshadow, believe it or not, from the Flower by Drew Barrymore line, but it looks beautiful as a blush. It sort of has that rose gold look going for it, which I think looks amazing with the eye look that we just created, and it adds a really gorgeous glow to your skin. And lastly, highlighter. I am taking my Mary-Luminizer along the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and along my Cupid's bow. And then anything that's left on my brush, I'm just going to run sort of along my forehead area. And that is the completed face. All we have left is lips. So I'm taking this Too Faced lip product, and I like this because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous nude color. It adds shine to your lips, and it's also plumping, so your lips are going to look nice and full. I do think it's a little one-dimensional though, so I like to go in with this gorgeous pink color from Maybelline and just apply a little bit, very lightly, along the center of my lips to add a bit more of a pink sheen to the look. And that is it, the completed makeup look. I think that this is gorgeous, and it's something really simple but really glowy and pretty. I think for prom, it's awesome to go really light on the face and let your dress sort of be the center of attention, and I think that this is the perfect way to do it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Chocolate in my face, and then we laugh and talk all evening. It's totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. In summer. Put them together, it just makes sense. In summer. Yeah.